Welcome to No Pain, More Gain. As cringy as that sounds, it's really true. People are always aiming to reduce pain. But what is pain? How does it work? How can you treat it? And how can we as PTs evaluate and help treat pain? That's what this playlist is going to go into. But as any great playlist has, it has an introduction. So what is pain science? Pain science is understanding how pain works and using that to our advantage. There's many people throughout history who have developed many theories and models, things like the biopsychosocial model, which takes into account bio, like genetics, psycho, how you learn, how you interact, and social, your friends and family, combines them all together to help you read how you perceive pain. But basically what all the theories and models do is they try to help personalize pain. You see, pain is a response from the brain, and we're going to be going into that a lot more and referring back to that a lot more. But a person's brain can register pain from a multitude of different reasons. Yes, it can be from the stimulus of, ow, I just broke my arm, but it can also be stress, it can be anxiety, it can be chronic, it can have to do with their cultural background, their behavioral background, and even their view of their self internally. So while it may seem simple to say, oh, this hurts, let's treat it, and your pain will go away, that isn't the case with everyone. And many people that treat what they think is the cause and are left with pain are left demoralized, sad, and just confused. So we as PTs can be the intervention to come in and help them. Now, throughout the years, there's been a lot of historical faults. Things that we've thought are going to help with pain. Things like the opioid pandemic, which we'll go in more depth. And things like pain will always come from damage, which just isn't true. It's also believed that if something is still hurting, it must mean it's not healed all the way, which also we found to not be true. So we as professionals are still learning every day, and I'm sure we'll learn even more in the future. But here's the basis. Relying on drugs, which we'll go on to in the next chapter, can do more harm than good. And just because somebody's feeling pain doesn't mean that they're injured, which honestly, nobody likes to hear. Pain is a response from stimulus from the brain, not from the affected place. Yes, the affected area sends signals to the brain, but the brain ultimately decides, am I in pain or am I not in pain? And that's where we as PTs can use pain science so effectively. Not only can we treat the part of their body that's hurting, we can help with therapeutic exercises that are going to help calm the brain and help reduce pain as well. It really puts into practice a holistic view of the patient. And let's be honest, if you're a patient, you're coming to physical therapy, reducing pain is going to be very high on the list for you. If we just put patients through modalities and don't limit their pain, they're not going to be a happy patient. So we're going to get into how we can do that more effectively on our further videos. Go ahead and click down on the next video. We're going to be going into the opioid pandemic, the problems that occurred from it, and how we can stop that from happening again.